Designing a Presentation by Pamela Carr. When designing a presentation, you need to take into consideration various aspects. This presentation will guide you through the essential elements to creating a presentation. Firstly, you need to consider what's the purpose of your presentation. Is it for an information evening, for a team building exercise which should be inspirational or motivational? Is it for selling or promoting products? Is it meant to be persuasive or be viewed over the internet as a web page? Who is your intended audience? Is it to employees regarding superannuation options? Is it for teams to build their team building skills? Is it for customers to inform them about their current and latest products? Is it for managers about a great idea you have? Or will it be for new employees about the structure of the organization? Things to consider when choosing a suitable theme. Ensure your theme meets your target audience. For example, a crayon design would be more suitable for children, a metallic design for industry, a curtain for theatre or theatrical, an ocean or clouds may depict a form of travel by boat or aircraft, and corporate designs, which tend to be more neutral, can be used for organizations. Getting across your key ideas. Ask yourself, what are you trying to achieve and what do you want as your main focus? Once you know this information, you must ensure that this is the main focus in your presentation. It also helps if it jumps out of the slide and creates an impact with the audience. Is there any action required after the presentation? Do you want attendees to take a leaflet, make a vote, or take some information away? If it was a team building exercise, would you expect the team to participate and have a conversation or just sit there? If the presentation is for potential customers, then you would be wise to include your contact details. Would the presentation be used to deliver training? So do you require feedback or a response from the participants? Is the presentation to go on the internet? Then a link to the products and an email contact would be useful. Ensure to rehearse your presentation so you stay within the time limits allocated. If you find your presentation is too long or too short, it might help to use the notes section to minimize waffling, or you could record your narration. Also take into consideration the time of day in which you will be presenting. If it is to be delivered in the morning, your audience may be more awake than if you were presenting in the evening. Therefore, you may have to spice it up a bit. What type of presentation will you be using? Overhead transparencies can be used and dark text generally displays better. You can also add clip art, which provides color and breaks up the text. Presenting from web pages or directly from your computer are best viewed using a light text on a dark background, or vice versa. And animation can also be added. 35mm slides options are also available, and they are best viewed in color or using photos. Your method of presentation will depend on the amount of people you are presenting to and the tools you have available. You will need to choose which is the best method. For example, presenting to a small group, a desktop or a laptop is suitable. But if you are holding a seminar, a laptop and a data projector would be the preferred method. Laptops are also used at trade shows to display continuously looped presentations. Tablets and mobile devices are also popular. Therefore, the presentation can be converted into a media file for easier viewing. For people always on the move, it can be ideal to showcase your business using a tablet device. More government officials are starting to use tablets. How about a presentation which reads a person's their rights? Other equipment that's available may be a data projector, which attaches to a desktop or laptop. These enable the presenter to deliver to a larger audience. Projection screens or surfaces play an important part when it comes to your presentation. Screens can be attached to the wall and be portable, and some are even interactive. Some organizations use a plain wall to project onto, but you should ensure that it has a matte finish, otherwise glare can cause the screen to be illegible. Digital and laser pointers are used helpful tools for pointing out specific information on your slide. These are generally wireless. If your presentation is going to be delivered over the internet, you will need to take into consideration any network or internet access. 1 week before your presentation, ensure that you check your timings are within the allotted time frame. Confirm the room booking and that all the equipment is available and compatible. Finally, if you are traveling, confirm your travel arrangements.